this piece that Mrs. Shellcase and Kid just found.
Isn't that awesome?
That's pretty neat. It's very sparkly. Hey, it's Shellcase and Kid, and today we're back in Garnet Valley and we're rock hounding this little stream that runs through here. Nearby was a garnet mine for years and years and years. It's now completely defunct, but there's still a bunch of samples around here that have garnets in them. Here's some evidence of there being garnet. Like, see how that's like purplish? Oh, here's another one right here. See how like all across this bank here is all like purplish? That's all from garnet. So I was just looking around here on the bank and I saw this piece right here, and you can see in the light that there is a garnet right on the top up there, right there. Let me see if I can wash this one off. I think there's some right there too. You think that's the matrix?
I think it could be.
Yeah, it looks like something that I found here before. Or we found.
It's very red, not just iron color.
Did you notice that the sand is kind of purpley when you're up there further?
Oh yeah.
Look at this piece here. It looks like it even has some mica in it. It's like little flashes of mica right there. But I think this is the matrix for the garnets. It's a little bit on the crumbly side. There's another piece of it right here. Yeah, I think if all those little specks right there, all those little specks, that's all going to be garnets. So even if you just look in this area right here, all these little pieces, they're all little garnets. And there's more up here, up there. You can see some purpley there, but they're all just like, that's like powder almost. So where we're looking, there are a lot of golf balls. See what I mean? Mrs. Shellcase and Kid just found this piece. We're wondering if they were all... Doesn't look like the right matrix though, you know? Had something in it. This is more of that crumbly material. This piece is really cool looking. Look at that. It's got like a purple vein right there. Here's some of the debris from the old industrial site, including a lot of those bricks right there. It says Pennsylvania Clay Company on the bricks. That one does. Pennsylvania Clay Company, that's pretty neat. Big stack of them here. So here's my Pennsylvania Clay Company brick, and then there's a different one here that says Porter. But it looks like it's the same type of brick. That's another Pennsylvania Clay Company. These are all raccoon tracks coming up from the water, so I guess they cross there. Look at how wrinkly it is on this side. Some red in it right there. I'm going to hold on to this piece to show it to Mrs. Shellcase and Kid. And that might be a garnet right there. Maybe. Right here is a crazy looking piece. Look at that. That has like layers going through it. This side doesn't look as cool as that side. Wow. You can see like the way the layers were deposited. Looks like a sandwich piece. This piece has all throughout them. And then she found those.
Yep. So here's some garnets. One.
That's a pretty big one.
Yeah, these are a bit larger than the early ones I found.
Yeah, that's neat. Look at this piece that Mrs. Shellcase and Kid just found.
Isn't that awesome?
That's pretty neat. It's very sparkly. Oh, it looks like there's a pretty good sized one in there too. The thing is, these like feel like they come apart in your hands.
Well, the stone's breaking down. Check it out.
The matrix.
There's magnetite in it.
Oh, really?
That has some garnet stuck to it.
And I noticed right here there are many, many garnets, including that one, which is pretty. That one's a good sized one. Well, it's not that good size, but it's pretty cool. But they're all in the debris field here.
Like near where you would
this one looks pretty cool.
Oh
yeah, look at that. Yeah, look at that. That's neat. It's like a little pocket of them. Including one really large one.
Yeah, I think that's
Oh no!
what, did it fall
I
off?
just touched it and it came loose.
Well, that's alright.
Two pieces that I wanted to show you was first this little piece of pottery. Probably like a flower pot or something. It looks like it says STA and then maybe Well, who knows what it means. But that's an old piece of pottery. It's a cool color. And then this is what I really wanted to show you. Look at that. Maybe Moonstone. I just ran it past Mrs. Shellcase and Kid, and she thinks that could be a possibility. A little bit of Moonstone in there. Where is it? Where'd it go to? There it is. Because I'm wondering if this is it.
Oh my
Amazonite?
god, no, it's not Amazonite. Dude, that is weird.
Actinolite?
Why is it red on the other side? This looks very similar to what we find in your media.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Something like that.
Actinolite or Amazonite?
Not Amazonite.
No, it's not Actinolite.
Might be, but
Look at that. It's like orange and red. What do we have here?
remember that's where the creature lives. Don't make its water all sucky.
What is that? What is that?
I don't know. I found a lot that has red on it.
It's like quartz, but man, what is the stuff that's running through it?
It's probably...
Looks like blood.
There's a lot of rocks that have it, and I think it could be because it's... Garnets.
Somebody lost their watering can. Old-timey watering can. I'll try to carry that out. Got some crack lines in it and probably froze over the last couple days. Let's see if you can break that open.
No.
Yeah, there you go. Man, that is crazy. And look, it just comes right apart. Okay, here are the samples we brought home from the rockhounding at that little stream where that old mining site was. So the thing about these is that practically everything you see here is Baltimore gneiss. The only two that probably are not is this little piece of quartz or quartzite, and this piece, which is really strange, we think might be Gabbro pegmatite with a little quartz crystal pocket in it right up there. So that's a cool find. But the Baltimore gneiss, you can see it's got the garnets in it. These are all samples of it. This one has garnets and mica. Look at this one. It's got like a little pocket with some garnets in it. This is the one that's like, the garnet is almost powder. Now the mining company that was there used the sand and made sandpaper with it, and the garnets made it like, you know, able to shape stone and whatnot. This is that sparkly piece, but you can just see all the garnets in it. So that's why it's so hard to do like field identifications of like the types of rocks and minerals you're pulling out, because it can take so many different forms. But the host stone is Baltimore gneiss. That's all these pieces. And then we have the little piece of quartz or quartzite, and then the little piece of gabbro pegmatite. And then over here we have pretty much just some of the sorted out little pieces of garnet. All right, looking forward to getting back to that stream. That should be pretty cool now that we have a good idea of what we're looking for, and we have we're able to do a lot of research online about the history of that mine.